Oh, while my heart is singing all throughout the struggle, sometimes I feel I can't shake the habit, I just can't wake up. But I know in the end I'll be the shield, 'cause the road will go on with me or without. Make it now, compromise, fighting for a better life. It's a wrong road, but friends keep you on the good path. Take a wrong turn, and they'll be on your back, calling you out. As ice got a gas on the road, we keep each other strong, going toe to toe. And we may not know if we'll come out this alive or not, but we just have to break through. So I know just like me, have your doubts. Can you keep to that faith and narrow live life better every minute and do without? You're the shadows, let them go, set yourself free. What we love, what we know, here for those out there alone. Make it now, compromise, fighting for your friend's life. It's a wrong road, echo when they're getting you born. Body stronger, the farther on you go. Thought I knew you, but can't never say enemy. That sorry shadow I could turn out to be. Sometimes I cannot, just can't.
Hello everyone, welcome on in. Hope you are doing well today. And as usual, we'll be playing some more Mass Effect tonight. We did some pretty good progress yesterday. Picked up Eve, did a couple of side missions here and there.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned about a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
GX-12 thermal pipe.
Commander?
All good, Commander.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
If I'm gonna play a game, I need something a bit more exciting.
Well, I doubt it compares to lobbing a grenade at a charging Krogan.
Few things do.
But it also results in fewer broken bones. Commander?
Nobody here.
Commander?
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us. It's good to see you.
Excellent find, Commander. The Information Network terminal has been updated.
Let's go for the shield.
How do you see with only 2 eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle.
Whoa.
Your Joker pilot insists I call myself Prothe the Prothean. I insisted he allow me to throw him out the airlock. Commander.
Prothe the Prothean.
Commander.
See what's around before going into Tuchunka.
Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful.
What we got here? Fuel.
Evasion successful. I found something.
Rothla. Shadow Broker Wet Squad.
Reapers eluded.
And now I go.
Faster than light jump successful.
You save here for a bit. Hey Diva, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you had a good stream earlier. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of the downed vessel. Alright, I'll take Garrus out there and Javik. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Good to see you got some matches in. Alright, Javik, let's work on your grenade.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, ma'am.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, ma'am. The Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
Playing DOA with followers and just thinking TF would never the whole time.
Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position.
There it is.
Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared.
What's funny is that because of DOA 5, I started to learn how to use Sarah a bit more when it came to Retro Fighter. Because before I would just use mostly Kage.
A secret Turian mission on Tuchunka is especially odd. Thoughts?
It doesn't matter. Our mission is clear.
Alright.
Silence. Enemies ahead.
Quick, we don't want them to call for backup.
Alright.
Escape pod. Our first casualties. Survived the crash, but then a harvester took out the pod.
Died in the explosion?
Or dragged out and eaten by husks.
Gunfire. They are near.
Since you played Dengeki Buko, how did you feel about Akira?
Just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
Oh, I see you.
The harvester has compromised the Turian pod.
Don't turn your back on me.
Thank you.
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
It's harder to play in the roster, but
They'll
I
live
always
to
like
fight
him in
another
it.
battle.
Yeah, Akira, he's definitely interesting to play. Yeah, in Dengeki Bunko, I use Shana. I use Shana with Dokuro as my assist.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
War was a way of life for my people as well. If you couldn't fight the Reapers, you were left behind.
Faced it. Went back.
Looks like we got the jump.
Follow my lead.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
Alright, time for round 2.
Damn, another harvester!
Ungo Burr.
Thanks for the help. We'll run you through the crash site.
I think we saved all those men. Over here.
Outside, let me see. Outside of my player, Rentaro and Railgun Girl, whose name I can't remember, might learn Taiga. Rentaro's pretty cool. I know in the previous port of Dengekibuko, he was actually pretty solid. And Taiga's a lot of fun. Just about to play Sparking Zero if I get this mod ass game. I haven't played Sparking Zero in a hot minute, probably since the time that the first DLC came out. That was about it. I know there's some Daima DLC coming up, but I haven't paid too much attention to it.
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here, what's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight, we're on our way.
Yeah, I definitely need to pay off Bleach later this week.
Arctic, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court martial or hanging?
How will the commander live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Yeah, sometime I would say probably next month I'll probably put my funds down on Tony Hawk and Hunter x Hunter. I just keep getting money.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Dropped us more friends. Motherfucker. Let me cover.
Let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
To hold the Krogan back seems unproductive. All available forces should be mobilized against the Reapers.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Already pre-ordered Fatal Fury, Deluxe. Yeah, I already put down money on Fatal Fury. I need to finish paying off that one, but I'll do that one next month. Because I'm pretty much saving money for Showdown. And we'll see how Bleach plays out. But I mean, it's been a very long time since we've had a Bleach game, so I'll take whatever it'll give out.
All right, let's move!
Reaper blood will spill!
For Paladins!
Alright, takes care of the brute. On Marauders. So shooting one of our allies. Whoops. Take cover. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward for the Hunter x Hunter game. It's made by the same people that did the Marvel vs. Capcom games, so I'd be down to give it a shot. Got him.
Over here.
Yeah, judging from the gameplay that I've seen, it looks like they're kind of going back to their roots, which was Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Because yeah, one of the characters has similar play styles as
Lieutenant
Virgil.
Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up.
Stand down, soldier.
These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll probably find the Switch and Xbox converters. I don't know about the jackets though. That you'll have to find out.
Making hard decisions and dealing with the consequences. That's what being a leader is about.
You're right, Commander. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
Sacrifice is what we sign on for. They know that. And so should you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Kiss their asses.
What's wrong with you? Inspire them, threaten them. Lieutenant, if Cerberus succeeds, the Reapers divide and conquer us, and then that is on them.
Listen up. This isn't about your fears and grievances.
Fears? We're only afraid of the next messed up order you give.
Irrelevant. Court-martial death and dishonor awaits anyone who balks at his duty. We are Turian. We finish what we came here to do, or we die trying. Shuttles arrive any minute, so get your asses in gear. Let's move! Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, I've given you a second chance. Don't screw this up.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchunka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
If I had to choose between our alliance and lying to save my people, I'd choose Earth every time.
Even if it cost you the Turian fleet?
I see your point.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Tuchunka bomb. And I got money for that. But yeah, Diva, we'll just see how Showdown plays out. Like, I know some things that are going on for that event, but only stuff relating to my side of the arena.
I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turian's up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
All right, then.
We could be on the front lines. Why have they got us guarding the door, anyway? He's gonna break regs right now.
War makes people stupid. Besides, you talked with Moreau? Electors invaded this ship and kidnapped the crew.
Damn. Okay, I guess we gotta be ready for anything to come through that door.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Behind schedule. Admiral Hackett, apart from some challenges during their initial integration, we had found the addition of Rachni workers a significant boon to production until now. Perhaps it is a lack of cultural awareness on our part, but recently the Rachni have taken to wandering away from their assigned tasks or even standing motionless for long periods of time. The behavior is unnerving when coupled with our inability to effectively communicate with them. I must stress I do not have the luxury of a leisurely timetable on the Crucible project. Another crew from the Alliance Engineering Corps arrives in 6 days, and because of these disruptions, we're not ready for them to begin work on schedule. We need to find a solution quickly. Sincerely, Dr. G. Locke. Yeah, for sure. Fatal Fury will definitely, make an appearance next year. I'm sure of it.
Please, enjoy your day.
Wonder where did Liara go? Like for sure, next year we'll be getting Fatal Fury and Hunter x Hunter in the lineup. Now, where could Liara and Garrus be?
Enough about me. What were you doing before we met up here?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Come on, spill it to Sony.
Very well. I fought several explosive battles with Cerberus. I helped Shepard stop a robotic assassin on Mars. Oh, and I discovered plans for a Prothean doomsday device that were buried for 50,000 years.
Yeah, so just this and that, huh?
Hello, Shepard.
Turian's on a secret mission to Tuchunka, huh? No one told me anything about it. I'm curious to see how this bomb on Tuchunka plays out. I don't suppose ignoring it is an option. Good to see you.
Hello, Shepard. So, Archangel.
You heard about that, huh?
Your sojourn on Omega generated quite a few articles, not to mention security footage. There's one thing I couldn't dig up, though. Did you really take out 3 Blue Suns mercenaries with 1 bullet?
No, of course not. The third guy had a heart attack. Not fair to count him.
Good old Archangel.
Hey Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too.
Alright, now keep that.
Can't believe Cerberus would open fire on civilians like that. As twisted and insane as his logic might be, I thought the elusive man was trying to save humanity. I guess he's willing to sacrifice anyone to win. Ma'am?
Parts of Tuchunka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. Primarch's sun is in over his head, no? Hey.
Yeah, depending when Retro Fighter comes out, we'll probably see it there next year. Just haven't gotten a data on it.
You should not have let the Turian soldier evade his responsibility.
I take it Protheans didn't forgive many mistakes?
If he had been under my command, I would have marooned him in the desert, buried him in sand up to his neck, and let the wildlife feast on his eyes. If he survived that, I would have rewarded him by shooting him in the head. Good soldiers are a precious resource. The stupidity of one cannot be allowed to jeopardize the lives of the others. The Turians are hiding something, Commander. Be careful. Tuchunka was not always a wasteland. It once had jungles and forests. The Krogan didn't need the Reapers to destroy their world. They did it on their own. Such a foolish race. I am with my own thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, 5 Revo could have been part of the I guess the main lineup, but I mean, we had multiple chances for Ultimate Showdown to be a part of it, and
She's not a
that
human,
hasn't
she's a
happened.
communication specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh. Well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video. Shepard.
My board is green.
Have you found that thermal pipe yet? There's probably a store on the Citadel that carries thermal pipe.
There probably is.
Assassinations, fixed elections, and drug money. Tonight we look at the true face of Cerberus. New files from an anonymous source lay open their dark history. Their tools? Bullets, poisons, even radioactivity. They can make murders look like cancer. The truth finally sees light inside the battle space. Commander.
Yeah, Virtua Fighter 5 had various opportunities to be part of the main lineup, but it just never really happened. Though in Japan, it's a big thing over there.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Solarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point. So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
I am impressed by your continued existence, Shepard. The probability of surviving as long as you have is low. Hello, Shepard.
So that went well. Glad to see that Turians can flip out and lose their shit just like the rest of us.
They're under a lot of pressure.
You stole the Normandy, got blown up by the Collectors, and sent us on a suicide mission at the Galactic Core. And I haven't mutinied once. Not once. Commander?
Yeah, it's definitely a cultural difference when it comes to Virtua Fighter. That much I can see. All right. Let's update the combat drone. All right. Let's go take care of this bomb. Oops. Yeah, let's go take care of the bomb. Actually, let's go ahead and take... Yeah, let's keep Javik. Yeah, I guess we'll keep the Facetin with us. Tempest, I'll have to try that one out. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the Scorpion.
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's... Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
Makes sense. Couldn't trust the Krogan to play nice. But right now we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Yeah, cheap here's my ass. Little turret.
We need to keep moving.
Copy that. No trigger, no explosion.
turrets in the way. There you go.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
A cunning strategy. Control your enemies without them knowing it.
Let me catch up with chat real quick. Most people who play other fighters, I know, especially Tekken, say they won't play BF5 because it's old and slow. That it's not flashy enough for them. Yeah, that's what I've gotten here with some of my friends locally. Is that while the game looks cool and all, they're just they find it like pretty hard to like get into. Whereas with like Tekken nowadays, it's pretty easier to get into as far as gameplay. However, that wasn't the case back then when Tekken was like on par with Virtua Fighter as far as learning stuff.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant. Copy that.
Incomplete. Available units can take Shepard.
Gotta need a pistol scope.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. They're prepping for evac.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, you're going nowhere.
Cerberus is retreating!
There's a better vantage point up that ramp, Shepard.
Agreed. Let's go.
These guys are going nowhere. Damn it. Yeah, I want to say that Tekken probably stopped being traditional Tekken after Tekken 6. As Tag 2 came along, it became a little bit ridiculous with their bound mechanic. Then you had Tekken 7 and Tekken 8 with their rage arts.
Hidden under the ruins.
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
We're nearly on top of the bomb. Cerberus will be back with everything they've got.
It was a mistake to allow us to get this far.
Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
Yeah, I mean, granted, there were still juggles in older Tekken games, but you had to really work on it to keep the motion going. Whereas in current Tekken games, it's pretty easy to keep people up in the air.
I put my team at risk to get you here, Lieutenant. You better deliver.
I know what's at stake, Commander. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Detonation protocol, Jeffrey. Shepard, body back and engage.
Nobody gets past me.
He's taking fire!
Protect him!
We got company! I need more time, Commander.
That turret should help them out. Oh, it's just Javik.
More incoming!
They're sending everything they've got!
Watch for shuttles!
Shepard!
Great.
Take that thing down, now!
He's down.
Commander! Firewall's down! I'm in! Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to...
Disarm it!
No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
Go, 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 Victus.
Lieutenant!
Victory. At any time.
Just like that, Victus is out.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice in war is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tuchunka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb?
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Pack it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! The Reapers are out there destroying the galaxy, and you want to fight about this. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchunka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard!
It's over. His own son died today making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
You kept this a secret and then put your son in charge? He couldn't handle it.
Yes. You're right, Commander. It was a mistake not to trust you. I know that now. My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
Turian Blackwatch.
Again, Commander, thank you for ensuring my son died with honor. It's all a Turian father can hope for. But this is war. The time for mourning is later. Is there something you need?
Despite everything, Primarch, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Commander. And I know I'm not the first to lose their son to this war. Needless to say, I'm committed to stopping the Reapers.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Oops.
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance is off.
Just bear with me, Rex. This is hard for all of us.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the genophage to make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
Good. Now, is there something you need?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
All right, then.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
Yikes.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, from Jessica Frome. Dear Commander Shepard, my name is Jessica Frome. You saved my life on Benning. I've lost so many friends in all this, but I hope in the idea that their memory lives on in me. I know I'm just one woman, but I wanted to let you know you're making a real difference. Bless you, Commander Jessica Frome.
I heard what Victor's did. He was a brave man. I don't think I could... there I go again. I was going to say that I could never do that. But I was wrong. Being here, watching you, you've shown me what it means to serve in the Alliance.
You're a good officer, Trainer. Glad you finally realize it.
Thanks. Not that I'm volunteering for bomb job duty. I'd suggest sending someone who has armor first, if possible.
Commander?
See what Joker and Edie have to say.
What's new, Edie?
Admiral Anderson reports that the Reapers on Earth are broadcasting orders. They are demanding human leaders into their superstructures in order to negotiate peace.
Anybody aboard a Reaper's gonna be indoctrinated.
Exactly. This is a ruse to pacify the populace during that process. Citizens who are busy waiting are not busy fighting. It is likely that the governments of Earth will soon enact laws punishing those who attack the Reaper occupiers. Again, this will be done in the name of peace.
Tell Anderson we're moving as fast as we can.
Hello, Shepard.
You gotta love the Turians. After they beat you down and sterilize you, they strap a big old bomb to your planet. You know, just in case you get uppity again someday.
I'm just glad we disarmed it.
Damn right. The Krogan are pretty tough. I'd rather it be Reaper asses getting kicked and not ours. Commander.
Alright, let's see what the rest of the crew have to say before we move on. Gotta feed the fish first.
Commander?
Nope, nobody's here.
Greetings, Commander.
The Krogan are gearing up for a full-scale war. It's nearly indistinguishable from how they normally operate on Tuchunka, really. Hello again.
I'll assume you didn't know about this. My good friend wouldn't hide the fact that his people planted a doomsday bomb on my planet, right?
Rex, I was just as much in the dark as you, honest.
That's what I needed to hear. Just making you sweat, Garrus. Wasn't sure you could. You're always so calm.
I'd be happy to give Krogan some lessons on relaxing.
And we'd be happy to feed you to a Thresher maw. Rex out.
Next time, Shepard, don't let him near the intercom. I don't know what Turian came up with the idea, but a doomsday bomb was damned ingenious. Embarrassing now, but ingenious back then. I'm glad Rex is taking this so well. My people haven't exactly treated his kind with charity over the years. So who needs their ass kicked now? Who needs their ass kicked now?
Who needs her ass kicked now?
Doctor, I'd like to hear the song.
Again? Trying to calculate amino acid decay rates.
You said you would once the tests were done.
Oh, Better to die to a thresher maw with shotgun blasting, roaring raw than to play ambassadorial games with the blood of Shiagar in her veins. Off to fight since Turians can't, with diplomats instead of a Krant, but she'll be true to Tuchunka's dream and live and die a Krogan queen. For she is the Krogan queen, hurrah, hurrah for the Krogan queen, and it is a glorious thing to be the Krogan queen. Still prefer patter songs.
Of course. I really had to twist your arm.
UI Goku's kicking my ass. I fucking hate this game. I'm assuming you're playing it online?
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchunka.
Nice talking with you.
We'll be here, continuing to...
Something else?
Thanks for talking.
Okay, go Shuttle Bay. Ah, I see. Yeah, during story mode is pretty rough. Like, you really have to be on edge with like everything that they're throwing at you. I freaking hated that that story mode too. Took me a while to finally beat it.
That last job on Tuchunka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time. Good to see you, Commander.
Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Yep, I know that all too well, and it sucks.
Breaking now, the Arcturus station destroyed and the Alliance Parliament feared dead. But Admiral Stephen Hackett says the fleets can regroup. We'll hear it from him right here in the battle space. Commander.
Your people would have made a good addition to our empire, Turian. You are cunning.
Uh-huh. And by addition, you mean slave race?
Subservient race.
Right. Calling it that makes all the difference.
But you did not go far enough. Either you should have detonated the bomb on the Krogan world, or used it as leverage.
I think we were just trying to guarantee peace.
A static mode of existence. Nothing changes, nothing struggles, nothing grows.
On the upside, we all get to live another day. Nice chatting.
Yeah, I freaking hate it when you're in sparking mode and the minute you go in, they start auto dodging and then they turn the tides around.
There is some enjoyment in speaking to this Turian. His knowledge of war is formidable, though he would be an even better marksman if he had 4 eyes. Back when the Krogan rebelled, I would have detonated a bomb that day. There was no need for the genophage. Yes?
So I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch. Commander.
Have you found that thermal pipe yet? There's probably a store on the Citadel that carries thermal pipe.
Yeah, Sparking Zero would never last as a competitive game. It's way too jank. There's a lot of broken characters in that game. And I don't even think it was, I don't think it was made with the direct approach for it to be competitive. Fighter Z, on the other hand, now that's a competitive game right there. Cerberus attack. Investigate Cerberus presence. Yeah, I'll take the Eviscerator with me. Take the Facetin with me. Eating. Yeah, we'll keep you with that. Oh yeah, James needs some upgrade on his skills. I'll do for now. Yeah, over here locally, there was a gaming event that happened, I want to say back in like late January, and one of the main games was Sparking Zero. And I could tell from there that it did not go well. I mean, granted, the tournament did run and everything, but it was just a mess. Luckily, I wasn't there. I was at another event at that time. But from what I heard from people that were there and competed, it just wasn't all that good.
Shepard, Cerberus is landing forces away from the Tuchunka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there, stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up and get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Let's do this.
This is another multiplayer map. I sure wish multiplayer came back in the Legendary Edition.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Tracking it, Lieutenant.
On it.
nowhere, buddy. The guy said the fight isn't difficult. Yeah, it's totally not difficult at all. A baby should clear it. That's pretty hilarious, though. Not letting you set that up. Give me those gauntlets.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon. Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Old grid schematic. Got some junk. What else can I find? I think that's it for now.
They cut power to the console. You'll need to get the power back on. Let's move.
Motherfucker.
They're shuttling in reinforcements, fortifying their position.
Right back at you, buddy. Alright, that's one. That's two.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Let me catch up. Hey Pixie, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. How goes saving the galaxy? Oh, lots of stuff has been happening, Pixie. Keep looking bad in front of my wife and kids. I hate Goku. Remember, Dad, you said sometimes we lose. Yeah, we as in you. I need to win. Man, sounds like the game is really kicking your ass. Oops. Do a quick shout out real quick. And then let me give you a quick shout out as well, Diva. There you go. So yes, feel free to check out these awesome people. They're great friends with some great content. But yeah, Pixie, a lot of stuff has been going south. Oh. A new setup. Yeah, as far as story goes, things have been going south because of Renegade Shepard's decisions. But other than that, gameplay's been going pretty well.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's what I'm talking about!
All right. Good work, everyone.
Sweet.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Yeah, anytime, buddy. Anytime. Krogan First Division.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Yeah, good for you, because Cerberus is bad news.
Commander?
Alright, so next we'll enter the rest of Tuchunka, but for now I gotta visit the Citadel and buy a couple of things, while also turning in some side quests.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Take me to Presidium.
Cab to the Presidium. It'll be there momentarily.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Ooh, more fish. Badass.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
We appreciate your visit.
Oh yeah, Jennifer Hale. Jennifer Hale is a very talented voice actress.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Thank you. Come again.
E-gel thermal conduit. I think that's what Engineer Adams needed.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right? It's the war.
I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
You said he'd been distant and that the war made everything clearer. That things weren't working.
Yes, but meeting you was what made me realize how bad it
the one who broke up your relationship.
Really? Was it someone else who pinned me to the wall with her mouth?
Yeah, I definitely appreciate Jennifer Hill's work in a variety of games and animes and cartoons. I mean, she's done it all.
The matriarchs aren't gonna do anything to you, especially in the middle of this damn war.
My reports don't show much activity from the Asari military against the Reapers.
Come on, you know how Asari work. Infiltration and sabotage.
But against Reaper forces, that's...
I know. About as useful as tits on a hen are. Good thing we've got the Turians and the Krogan to do the heavy lifting. Our people just aren't built for the front ranks.
Yeah, before I go spending all my money, let me
Welcome to Casa Fabrication
see what else I can buy.
All goods have been marked down with our special
Dreadnought, Alliance Freighter.
Proceeds from all purchases. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication with the Alliance.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort. Oh, that's a lovely idea.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Ilium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tuchunka sun.
Oh, Char.
But though you needed room to grow, still, I will remember the perfume of the scent and the soft touch of your petals. If my heart could not shelter you from the storm, then let my broken bones build a wall around your garden so you can grow safe and happy.
Thank you. I need to go.
Damn. Yeah, for certain character voices, she definitely hides her voice tone very well.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Capacitor helmet.
Please obey all local government restrictions by Agor. Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
We appreciate
Will show in
your
your credit
visit.
report as AM Trading Limited.
Alright, check one more shop before I go spending all my money.
One of the universities is supposed to send. You're making money on this war.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Perfidium Embassy.
Yes, tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
My apologies. If it's possible that my son will love...
The Volus homeworld, Irun, has fallen to Reaper forces. Volus refugees are reportedly fleeing to Turian colonies.
Spectre status recognized.
Yeah, a lot of expensive shit here. see a terminal here.
Good morning. I'm not sure why.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of Yes, have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend. Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces.
Alright, got that taken care of.
Thank you again, Earth
Okay,
class.
it's already completed.
Our military strength is
Forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
No, might have been somebody at the other docks.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
But yeah, I hope you're doing well today, Pixie, and hope the Pixie household's been doing good.
Emergency civilian housing.
Solarian officials have no comment.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Alright, nothing here.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan. Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in Sweet Nebula and the Nordicist. Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters. Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus Station, capital of the Systems Alliance, has fallen to Reaper forces.
Thank you, human.
Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility on Surcash.
Yeah, let me check again on the Presidium.
Commander Shepard. Please select. One moment, please.
Things are stressful because of work shit. I can see them with idiots, and if tasked with finding someone can make makeshift case or laser. But we're alive. Stabatha setting in a bit, and Corn has been making some progress. I see. Well, I hope things go well in your favor, especially with Navenka. And I'm glad to hear that the fur babies are making progress.
Where is this going? Because if this isn't serious, then we need to talk.
These are two different things. You're important to me, but it's not healthy to rush from one relationship to another.
Well, I need to rush somewhere. If I end it with him, then I lose my partner benefits, and that includes my apartment.
Okay, maybe, just for your own security, you need to figure out an exit strategy before you talk with him.
I thought I had.
Those refugees are reportedly fleeing to Turian colonies.
Right now, the Turians and the Alliance are fighting for you. Yeah, so I'm thinking about volunteering for
can't remember who needed Cerberus turret modules. It's gonna make me run around.
I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching.
Was a Krogan.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So, makes you a quarter Krogan.
That's not how it works.
I'm 1,000 years Reaper. I've had kids with Hanar. Tell me how Asari reproduction works.
Wait, I have a half-sister who's part Hanar.
How it works.
Alright, let me check at the hospital, see if there's anything I gotta buy.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Alright, that's taken care of.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
Yeah, I'll definitely get some more metagel capacity. Nobody to talk to here.
Tell Matriarch Evita that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No, they were very easy to
Sure
scan.
thing, Pixie.
The humans made some amazing breakthroughs.
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
Okay, I need surgery, but when can I get back to the front?
You're not.
What?
You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
I told my squad I'd fly back next week.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
Hey, you finally beat it. Nice. I'm assuming you had both endings for the Journ's story mode.
Hey, Shepard. If you came to spring me, you're late. I'm getting out soon.
Good to hear.
Maybe you already saw the vid, but I accepted Udina's offer.
Spectre Cadenalenko. That's a big deal.
Only the second human Spectre. It's humbling. Udina thinks they may have a pretty big ceremony, even with the war. And he says a celebration will give folks something hopeful to latch onto.
You ready to take on that responsibility?
You set the bar pretty high, but I'll do my best. It's strange. On Mars, I should have died. The promotion from Anderson, Spectre status. These are terrible days. But I've been lucky.
Can't think of a more deserving candidate.
That means a lot. I'm happy. I want to serve.
I thought you might want to join the Normandy.
Yeah, I have thought about that. I just need to get out of here first, though. Take care of some things. I've been trying to locate my old Spec Ops squads. My students from Biotics Division.
Any luck?
No, probably went underground, but they'll turn up. If they were easy to find, they wouldn't be doing their jobs.
Well, let me know when you're out. Take care, Spectre Lenko.
Stay safe, Commander.
Yeah, grinding for the Dragon Balls should be pretty easy. Mostly you just do some quick or do some quick matches on the World Tournament stage and just knock the person out of bounds.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
Nothing to do about it. We each stand duty in our own ways.
At least your wife and the kids went on that trip you mentioned a while back. Where was it again?
They canceled the trip. Donated the funds to some charity when Earth was hit. And then...
Shit. I'm sorry.
Don't mean to interrupt, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you.
Oh. Those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks. I'm almost done with the system upgrade. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be amazing. Hey, could we maybe give a portion of our profits to a Krogan charity? I mean, it's old, but we are using their tech, right?
Yeah, I grinded for a while doing that, and I eventually got all the Dragon Balls.
Do you guys have a tab? We're the dancers. I want dancers.
Well, there's dance floors over there.
Not dancers, dumbass. Dancers. I'm here for shore leave, not the Viennese waltz. Oh, come on. If there's an ass shaking somewhere on this station, you guys know where it is.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind? We'll talk later. I'm sure.
Thanks for the drink.
Okay. Looks like everything's covered here as far as returning side quests go. I can finally go ham on buying a couple of things with my hard-earned money.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Welcome to Kanala
Thank you for
Exports.
shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
It's about a whole bunch of weapons.
I think I'm ready to end it with this. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the thing,
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of the war going on, you deserve to be happy.
and I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Yeah, I'll get the gauntlets.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory. Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on pallet.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Got a capacitor helmet. Alright, I think I finished all my purchases. Yeah, returning back to the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all the Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later.
And now I have plenty of fish. Alright, got some more ship models. Nice. Oops. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to take a quick restroom break. I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. In the meantime, go ahead and get up and stretch. Go to the restroom, get some snacks, do what you gotta do, and we shall return.
Can't get my mind out of those memories. Now time to tell them, don't take my dreams. Still music keeps on tuning me from the worlds that hurt my soul, removing that from my mind. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer, they slowly fade away. Find your way through the favorite tune, plain all day, with my eyes closed. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer, they slowly fade away. Find your way through the favorite tune, filling me with those sounds. Can't get my mind out of those memories. Now time to tell them, don't take my dream. Still music keeps on tuning me from the worlds that hurt my soul, removing that from my mind. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer, they slowly fade away. Find your way through the favorite tune, plain all day, with my eyes closed. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer, they slowly fade away. Find your way through the favorite tune, filling me with those sounds.
Alrighty, I have returned. Biggest wasted potential ever is Demon Slayer Fire not playing like Samurai Showdown. Yeah, I could see the concept of Demon Slayer being a Sam Show game, though with anime fighters being anime fighters, it just I guess they just wanted to tend to the casual crowd. Though funny enough, that Demon Slayer game kind of made my siblings get into Demon Slayers, and now they're like all about it. Okay. Alright, so onwards to Tuchunka. Let us cure a genophage.
All hands, full stop! Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchunka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
You said you'd help. It's time to deliver.
What is it you need?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Then it's now or never.
Now, the genophage ends today.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Delatrast.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchunka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
No, I don't. The Krogan are too violent, but I don't have a choice here.
Then allow me to offer you one. Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Well, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, about a whole bunch of guns. For this one, I'll take the Vindicator. Yeah, definitely not taking the Mantis, even though it has godlike damage. I'll be low on ammo. I think I'll keep the Rapper this time. Alright, so I will take the Blood Pack Punisher with me. No new shotguns yet. As far as pistols go, alright, so yeah, I'll take the Executioner pistol, test it out. Juicy. Yes, indeed. Yeah, getting rid of the scorpion here. The scorpion turned out to be ass. I have to say, I absolutely love the design look of the mass drivers. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. They did a pretty good job with it. Alright, let's work on our sentry turret. Oh no, I don't have enough for it. Alright.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about the sabotage.
There's just a lot on the line. I want this to go well.
Have faith. No matter the adversity we face, some moments are destined to happen. This is one of them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Ass effect. Oh yeah.
Keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move!
Hey Tynan, welcome on in.
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
It's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
Let's test you out. Oh, yeah. Okay. Didn't realize it was just one shot. But yeah, Tynan, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well tonight.
We're almost in the clear.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Recommend haste, however. Vital signs troubling.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
There's no time for this. Whatever grudge you have against Solarians ends right now.
As long as it involves a bullet in his head, time for some payback. Stand down. Reeve,
Good old
Solarian
headbutt.
is with me.
Good to hear, Tynan.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I don't want to regret curing the genophage. Do you want this or not?
I do. What about the rest of you?
Alrighty, let's do this. Rex has a main character. Yeah. As clan leader, he's gotta stand up for his people.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reeve isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchunka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchunka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
But now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
Any hint of the Krogan trying to expand again could raise alarms.
My children aren't going to suffocate in this cesspool. I want them to witness a new age. A Krogan empire.
Rex.
I'm not saying we won't ask first, but the Council can't expect us to stay here forever.
There's that look in your eye again, Commander. What's troubling you?
Just thinking about Earth.
Your courage for my people will be remembered. You won't be alone in your fight.
Why are we stopping?
Massive wasteland.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Reapers are bigger than I thought.
Got a death mask.
This combustion benefit.
What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
Danger is stopping like this.
Look at that Reaper. It's like the end of days out there.
It will be my first kill, but not the last.
And remember to bring it back when you're done.
Brawl spike thrower.
How are we supposed to fight a war without a road?
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
Well,
strike
shit.
isn't enough against the Reaper. We must join the fight.
I don't care if we have to build a new road. We are going. Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up. Shepard, what's happening?
Rex! Get the female out of here now! Now! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
It's too far to jump. There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it.
None survive.
Alright, let's get to the tunnels.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Escape the catacombs.
A trimmer.
See, it's this way, and there's this way over here. See what's over here on the other side. There's this passageway. There's this passageway.
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Notice they chose obedience as their subject.
That didn't feel like a quake.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws. Sounds troubling.
Good old
If the
Thresher
Krogan named
Maws.
it must be something special.
Thresher Maws, my old friends.
Galros, I would guess. Impressive.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
Pretty neat scriptures. Ravagers.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Remnants of a failed species.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchunka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
And when we get there, vengeance will be mine.
Amazing. Imagine how much Krogan culture has been lost.
I see only waste here. A civilization that destroyed what it had. No Reapers were necessary.
Maybe Eve is right. Curing the genophage might lead to a Krogan renaissance.
Once a civilization has destroyed itself, the echo never fades. They are doomed.
Movement ahead.
I shot for the perimeter!
Not a place we want to get trapped. Another quake.
Calros is more than a myth.
Stay sharp!
Yeah, Calros is freaking real. Alright, so let's move on.
It isn't over yet. Watch out, one of the big ones.
Tracking isn't alone.
Oh, this thing can pack a punch. Whoa.
I think that's it for now.
Yeah, that thing took down a chunk of the brute's health.
Shepard, how's it coming?
We're still in the ruins. Rex?
Get a move on. Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. And the skies.
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry
What's
about.
happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Take a breath because here they come.
Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
A little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I didn't think Tuchunka could get any worse.
Alright, got a Ravager up ahead. Got the baby swarmers here.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the Shroud.
Will do.
Kalros is not fucking around.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure more getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
This planet is one giant death trap.
The Reapers must feel at home. These Krogan seem to have only one talent: destruction. Even of their own home. The genophage was a necessity.
I wonder where we are now.
A memorial of some kind.
Ahead of us!
I have them in sight.
Shepard, Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet entertained. Kalros is quite persistent.
Stay close. Drive faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
Alright, I think that's everyone. Out of the way, Marauder.
Shepard, we've almost lost Kalros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Assault rifle, extended barrel. Sweet.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that mole. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Kalros. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go!
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Yeah, Reeve is a dead man.
We don't have a plan for this.
Vengeance is the goal. Suicide is not.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Kalros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchunka has a temper, Kalros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
We flew through the Omega-4 relay and survived. We can do this.
That's the spirit, Shepard. I was starting to wonder where it went.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Kalros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Kalros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
We know why we're here and what's at stake. So let's make it happen.
Wait! I know you're doing this for your own reasons, Shepard. But try to make sure you don't get your ass killed. I wouldn't know what to say at your funeral. Go! I've got this. I am Urdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
What a fucking
Someone on the
badass.
side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Alright, let's do this.
Shepard, I took care of those Rachni. But someone has to raise those law hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Oh, that's complete. So what else is around here? No, nada. Alright, we take the stairs. What a fucking fat ass. You summoned me.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
At last, the Reaper.
Don't fear the Reaper. You're an asshole.
All right?
I think so. Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
I remember this part.
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
Cover means nothing to a Reaper.
A dead end! I can't believe we're actually doing this.
This is the easy part.
Don't stop.
That's not the way!
Commander, this is Artemis Wing. We'll try to use that Reaper something else just now.
Goddess, be with them. Go. Let's push ahead.
Annoying bonus battles, man. They're easy, but anime game trophy lists are always so tedious. I hear ya.
Over on our left, one of the hammers! Getting to them is another matter entirely.
Oh, son of a bitch.
This is insane!
Whoa. There's a ton of brutes on me. This motherfucker. Alright, that should be all the brutes. Go, 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 go.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex!
Go, go, go.
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
Let them fight. Hell yeah. Yeah. Kalros going in deep on the Reaper.
Morton, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. But Eve dead.
What happened?
Stress sampling, too intense. Too much trauma. Wanted to stop. She refused. Her decision.
A lot of people died today, Morton. There's nothing we can do.
Female was stabilizing force for Krogan. Would have helped Rex rally more clans in support.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes. Readings at lab suggest temperature malfunction. Could affect cure viability. Need to adjust settings manually.
It's too dangerous, Morton. We need to get out of here.
No. Temperature variance could destroy cure. Time running out. Have to go up.
Morton! You're not going up.
Not concerned for my safety. Concerned I might discover something. Sabotage? But whose? Ah. Why, Shepard? That desperate for Solarian aid? Or that afraid of Krogan?
Every time we've talked about this before, you've defended the genophage. Hell, you destroyed Malin's data. How can you change your mind now?
I made a mistake! I made a mistake. Focused on big picture. Big picture made of little pictures. Too many variables. Can't hide behind statistics. Can't ignore new data. My responsibility. Need to go. Running out of time.
Morton, walk away.
Can't do that, Shepard.
I don't have a choice here. Walk away or I will fire.
Not your decision. Not your work. Not your cure. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. No time to argue. Cure dispersal imminent. Must counteract sabotage. Stop me if you must.
Damn. Freaking rip Morton.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh man.
not ready.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, dispersal commencing.
Just like that, Eve is dead.
To the void, we commit her body. In life, this Krogan faced our greatest enemy with rare valor. In death, she has proven a savior to her people. May her courage fan the flames of hope for the future. She is now the true mother of Tuchunka.
She was everything I want the Krogan to be. I hope we follow her example.
I'm sorry for her loss. You can never know who'll survive war and who won't.
Unless you have a hand in it. Malin's research might have saved her.
We'll never know.
I won't hold a grudge, Shepard. You've proven you're still a friend to the Krogan. Too bad about Morden, though.
You mean up on the tower?
Courageous little pyjack. 1,000 years from now, we'll probably be singing songs about it. Tell the Primarch I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
And the Solarians? How did you manage to get them on board?
Careful diplomacy.
Uh-huh. I don't think I want to know what that means. Doesn't matter. You're starting to put together a real alliance out there. Good work, Commander. Hackett, out.
Diplomacy, alright.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
We're going to need you. Don't forget where we live.
Never. It's clear we all fight together, or die. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard.
You must be exhausted. More than dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We
That's
both
the spirit.
know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Now we're back to another dream sequence. Yeah, Tynan, look at her eyes. They're full of evil. She has done some evil things throughout this whole trilogy. Unspeakable evils.
Screw that. I can hold them off. Go back and get Alenko. No, it's the right choice, LT.
Your code, my people will be remembered. You won't be alone in this fight.
Shepard. Excellent timing.
Kid is outrunning me.
That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
Evil eyes. And multiple scars on her face.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
It's fine. Tell me what's going on.
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, I understand the people of Palaven have a new hero.
More like a couple million heroes, Counselor. I just got them motivated.
Yes, I've spoken to Dalatros Linron. She says you've displayed remarkable foresight. It is thus, with a little hesitation, that I bring you the bad news regarding humanity's counselor, Donald Udina. He's been using his authority to move money, lots of it, and not to support the Alliance.
Call CSEC if you need this investigated.
There are potential problems with that scenario I'd rather not discuss right now. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Oh, Dina being sus. Oh, Dina being hella sus.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. Had that female Krogan you rescued survived, She might have rallied more support from the clans, but I'll take what we can get. I'm glad you disabled that bomb on Tuchunka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. What about the Rachni?
We're giving this a shot, letting whatever it was you saved work on the Crucible.
And?
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction, which frankly scares the hell out of me, of everyone. I hope you made the right choice there, Shepard.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful, and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
How about the Solarians?
They've committed a fleet. I still don't know how you managed that, given their views on the genophage cure.
Yes. Totally.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
GG's.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Hanhar and Drell forces. Alliance 5th Fleet. Urdnot Rex. Krogan clans and Clan Urdnot. Solarian 1st Fleet. Turian 43rd. 7th Fleet. Turian Engineering Corps. Nice. Well, we're getting there.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Noveria. The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see her in action. Commander?
Give me one moment. Okay. See what the others have to say before I proceed.
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
Had to be done.
He'll have a hell of a tombstone. Cured the genophage, with a little asterisk, and then at the bottom it'll say, which he also created.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I'd think it would be an honor.
To be honest, I did it so the Krogan would help your people.
And believe me, it won't be forgotten.
I'm sure it won't.
You okay? You don't need to worry. Our fleets will be there for Earth. I'll make sure of it.
I know you will.
And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchunka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if some young, hot-headed Krogan took over.
We'll just have to see what happens.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have looked for a way out.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't consider it.
Anyone would have second thoughts about the Krogan, but Morden would never have gone along with it.
No. He wouldn't.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchunka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchunka.
Commander?
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Gabi, have you ever seen recordings of Liara's mother, Matriarch Venesia?
Yes? What about her?
And remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
Have you noticed that older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample? Do you think they just keep growing?
Kenneth!
I think I'll spend my sunset days in an Asari retirement home.
If I don't kill you first.
You should go see Adams, Commander.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Optimize ezo capacitors.
Commander.
Power grid is in the green.
Commander,
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
We can't afford any weak links in this war. They drain our resources.
They can become a resource of their own.
How?
If the Reapers are busy conquering the weak, they are not watching you.
So use them as a distraction.
All strategies must be considered, and few are too extreme. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
Maybe. Or maybe you'd still be a soldier.
I do wonder sometimes, living a life of constant war, taking life in every battle.
Does it get to you?
It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
Thank you, Commander. I have seen the death of a Reaper. It has been a long time.
Let's hope it's the first of many.
Yes, a difficult fight remains. In your position, I would have offered the Solarian leader a deal.
Oh?
You only had to make the Krogan believe you cured their disease. They are too stupid to know the difference. The Solarians would have been grateful and rewarded you. Both would have served you at the same time. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers. I am detecting an air of deception about you, Commander. The mind may lie, but the body cannot. If you have done as I suspect, your commitment to victory is beyond reproach. If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Thanks for the advice, Javik. I'll keep that in mind.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Reckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid. Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
We all know our history, but this isn't 1400 years ago.
But if the genophage is gone, what makes these Krogan different from the ones that rebelled?
The Krogan have no warships. If the Reapers focus on them, they could be wiped out. Combining their infantry with the Turian fleet is a huge asset, and both parties know it.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
I've answered all the questions I'm prepared to talk about.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval. Commander.
Turian 7th Fleet. I didn't see Edie on the bridge. Where did Edie run off to, I wonder?
Wish you could have seen that gun on Tuchunka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
Just one more diagnostic suite. Ma'am?
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not gonna start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tuchunka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it. Hey.
So curious as to where Edie went.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Maybe Edie went to that AI core room. Yep.
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away. Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire? I wish Eve could have seen the rebirth of her people. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy. I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Ready for the next mission?
At your service.
Alright, I believe we talked to everyone. Just gotta go feed the fish. So yeah, Tuchunka is all cleared. Alright, so this is where I will stop here for tonight. But we did a lot of progress today, especially on Tuchunka. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow night, same time, 8 p.m. CST, to resume some more Mass Effect. I'll go ahead and do some more side quests and then check what's up on the Citadel. You have a good night as well, Tynan. Yes, feel free to follow me on my socials here. And in the meantime, let me see who to raid out to for the night. Let me see who I got on board. Okay. Alright, so let me check if this person's still going to be playing for a bit. Alright, so I'll go ahead and take you over to Chimera Mera. They're currently playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Go ahead and give Chimera a follow, hang out, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care and have a good rest of your evening.